it's Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go over my recent daily grind haul and how I'm going to use it. I'm super excited about this. They are basically covers for your planner that have a spine so that you can put them on your shelf and see what you have. And I love all of my discbound planners, but I was starting to feel a little overwhelmed just looking at the different notebooks and past planners and stuff on my shelf, and was thinking it would be so helpful if there was a way I could just see at a glance which one was which instead of trying to tell by the pretty discs that I had put on. And so I was thinking, gosh, there's got to be something. And I had looked at something on Happy Planner, but it definitely wasn't what I was thinking of. And I had got some magazine files, and I still didn't really like how that looked. And it wasn't as handy because I would just put like 3 or 4 books in there, and I hadn't sorted them by what they were at all. So enter these. They're so cute. Let's maybe start with this bigger one. And they work just like a planner cover. So like, here's my current planner. And you can just slide it in and out of the cover, right? Except that instead of just being like smooth, like leather bound like that, they're hard, and it looks just like a book, and it has the title. Now, I will say I had an ulterior motive for grabbing these, which is I feel like I could make these, and then I'd have, then I could actually put what I want on the back, like 2021 planner, or 2023 health plans, or whatever, health journal. So, but I could have those labels on the back. So I've been looking at bookbinding online, and I'm thinking I'm gonna give it a try, because I think it wouldn't be that hard to make these. So, but let's peek at the ones from the Daily Grind. I will say, if you saw my most recent videos, I've never really liked purple, but all of a sudden I love purple. I don't understand it, but I just thought this was so pretty. But we'll go through this one second. This one I got because this is closer to the size of what I would mostly need. And anyways, I also love Pooh, and I should say I love Pooh Bear. I love Pooh doesn't sound right. I love Winnie the Pooh, and my word of the year this year is home, and it's been for me about starting to feel at home in my own body, and how home is not just a place, it's where your heart is. And so I love this, where your heart feels at home, and it has all kinds of cute little details inside, and it comes with a hard plastic cover that says where your heart feels at home, and some nice metal discs. And then really, I think you could probably slide it in either way, but I think probably I would slide it in here. That you could use this as is, like carry around your planner already in this, because it does lay flat, so it'd be very easy to use that way. Just as a protector for your planner. But I also think it would be so great to be able to just, like I said, put it on the shelf when you're done and be able to see what it is. So you just slide that in there, and then you can, with this one, it did have some beautiful dashboards and vellums. So I'm going to add those, because they were something you get separate, but I just thought they go so nicely with the whole Pooh theme. And so there's 4 of them. They also come with some gold labels, I guess, that you can use, and they just a variety, like if you want days of the week or months or your PM routine or calendar, etc. It just has a whole bunch of different labels. I love how they always send a bunch of labels. So this is actually 2 pieces. There's the dashboard, and then there's the vellum you layer over it. And I think it's kind of funny how they put it even for here, but doesn't that look so pretty layered? I love all of them. Here's the next one. Sweet like honey, warm at heart. All the little sayings are so nice. And so I probably will use this for like my summer journal because it feels like summer to me. But oh, it's so cute. I love bees. And I actually had just, well, I'm not gonna say all bees, bumblebees and honeybees. I realize all bees are important, but yeah, I do especially love honeybees. Well, that small steps are still progress. And this one, slow down, you're doing fine. They're all so pretty, and I love the gold lettering. And so then when you're, finished with it, you can just, like I said, store it. I think it's going to be an awesome journal, and I love, like I said, that I can put it on my shelf and see exactly what it is and not have to wonder. So let's look at the small one. And I am super excited about this one too. And I don't use the travel ones as much, but I have stickers from the Daily Grind. And the Daily Grind stickers are already pre-punched, and they actually go like with the different themes. This is the fairy tale theme for spring. And I thought how cool to be able to put them in the binder. And I already have like a couple other sets that I've already hole punched the cover and put all the stickers in a binder. And I thought this would be perfect for sticker storage. So I'm not using like my travel journal for sticker storage. So that's what I'm going to do with this one, and we'll set that up. I'll show you guys how I do it, but let's take a peek. This one is Go Where Your Stars Call You. I think I already, and I just want to say, like, for the price, just the discs and the little cover. I mean, a lot of planner companies sell just the discs for more than the cost of this. I'll just say that. But I just love all the details. Again, how it lays flat, completely flat, so you can keep it that way or use it for storage. And then of course the little sayings, Go Where Your Stars Call You. The title on the back is Stars Beyond the Tower. And then this just says Your Dreams Are Waiting for You. So I'm gonna throw this in here with these gorgeous purple discs. And my other thought was, if I had a bunch of these that I made, I could just keep reusing all my beautiful discs and have like basic discs in my storage ones. Anyways, so there were also dividers you could get to go with, and they also came with little gold foil labels. So cool. And so let's put these in as well, and I'll use them to divide up my stickers. Why am I having so much problems? I know how to put things in. Okay, so let me zoom in just a little bit so we can see how pretty that is. Okay, you were meant to glow. Isn't that so pretty? So I love that these also have the vellums with the sayings. The world feels brighter now. Like, I mean, if there was, isn't that gorgeous? I love that one. If there was one where you didn't like the saying, you don't need to use the vellums. Or you could switch out your vellums according to, what you wanted to say. Like, if you're like, I want the one in front to say a dream worth chasing, you could just switch it up. Of course, you probably have to clip those off so that it doesn't have the tab on there, but I probably would do that anyways. But yeah, I just love that. Let your life finally begin. So pretty. So let's hole punch. Well, we'll take the cover off of this and then hole punch the cover, because I like to use the cover to like divide up the stickers. So we don't need that at all. Let's take the cover off. And then it's just a way for me to remember which stickers I have where. Okay, so then I'm going to punch this with my big hole punch. The heavy Lavender one. And although, wait, before I do that, let me just mark where I want it to be so that I get it lined up. Don't need all of the holes, but enough that I can see where to line it up. And voila, I can put this in here. Let's pick one, put it right here, to show which sticker book I have in there. And then the sticker book, I can just grab these because they've had a top. I just like to separate that so that they're easy to look at in here. And there's 2 pages for each book in this series, and so this is all the fairy tale series. I'll just line all of these guys up. I could probably tear them off quicker than 2 at a time, but better safe than sorry, and I've been known to like tear some things that I don't want to. And I think I already showed you guys the stickers that went with the Pooh theme. Oh my god, I've got to say Winnie the Pooh. The Winnie the Pooh theme. And then I believe these purple ones here go with the star cover that I have right here. Okay, so now I have that whole sticker book in here, and it's easy to flip through and yeah, grab whatever ones I want. So I'm going to throw in, I think I have 2 other sticker books from them, so I'm going to throw those in. I think this was like from last summer. I can tell I have not done a lot of planning with my daily grind. I love it, but when I'm sick, I just don't use it as much. So, but now that I'm feeling better, I'm super excited to have these ready to go. This one is from a ski one. I don't know, you know what? I kind of have spring-like, summery, I guess more travel, but summer, and then winter. So maybe I'll put this one in the very back and get a fall book sometime that I put in here. That's more of a fall theme. We shall see. And that's one of the things I like about the Daily Grind, is that they have so many different things they come out with, that they really have something for everyone. Like, I don't grab all of their stuff, but a lot I do. All right, yay, that was so fun. So now I've got the stickers all in this little book, and of course if I just wanted to grab that out, I could, but while I'm storing it on my shelf, I can just have it with the side facing out. Isn't that so fun? I am excited. So excited for these, and just, yeah, all the different little fun sayings, but also how practical they are. So pretty too. Okay. Well, that does it for my haul, but thank you guys for watching, and let me know in the comments if you guys think this is a good idea and it's something that you guys would also love, is being able to store your past planners with a spine so that you can see what they are. And I don't know, I might have a new hobby of bookbinding and make little covers for them. So watch for that in the future. But thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.